Salama, salama, we are online. Salama. I am alone tonight, but it will be very, 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 very special. My name is Mikhael Massa. Greetings to the Bantu family. Before I start, I want to announce some things. We know that we are in quarantine, but this means not that we should become lazy. You see? And it is now the time for our people to waking up, because you have to always to think positive. Okay? The Most High did not put you into the world so that you always think negative. You have to think positive. And everything that is happening now, you have also to say, Tatanzambi, thank you. Tell me, all Kambos and glory to Tatanzambi, by the way. Tell me, what should I do, for the coming years, for me and my family, And that's why this movie will be very, very deep. We will talk a little bit about the vaccines, but we will talk more about where the promised land is and about his animals and his wood and his his riches and treasures and all these other things. Before that, I must connect to my phone. Welcome. So I want to show you something, because tomorrow the elder that did not come online today, he will come tomorrow online. And brothers and sisters, he have a lot of things to say. He was also sick. He was also sick. So the virus, he becomes the virus. And yes, he was really sick. And he drank pee. But he will explain it tomorrow. And the pee have cured him. So I told you before all these things with the virus even become so, even all these things with this virus become so it becomes with a big name. This coronavirus become bigger. I have started to telling you that something is coming to happen. Is going on. There are some others, they even was laughing at me. They thought I want to make money because of that. So we can believe it or not, there is something going on, okay? But this means not that the thing that is going on, that we should now chill at home, only watching TV, eating as much we can. It is time now to seek him for Tatanzambi, and to tell the Ruach to show you what you can do, for the future. Because if you stay really dumb and lazy, an example, King Solomon, we know that he have made a big mistake by taking foreign women's, but this man had over 500 women's, This man has had power, to rule over the lands, King David, Solomon, and all the other prophets as well. If we see our people today, I can laugh at them. Lazy people everywhere. Lazy. Did you ever go to Africa? Young people staying the whole day in one corner and drinking beers? A man need ideas, and you are not in Africa. Sorry for the people that are in Africa. Okay? By the way, they have to wake up. and find work or find something where they can, they can build themselves to become something higher. And the Most High will give you to that what you have. He will give you also more. But if you stay in one place and do nothing, how many preachers are outside there and preaching this kind of truth that we are preaching? How many? Today I am provoking many people to anger, to jealousy, to tell them stay, wake up, and do the work for Tatanzambi. It is time. Tomorrow, you will see people becomes like Solomon, David, and all the other prophets, and more than them, kings and queens. And you and your family, you are watching them. Why did I not do that? They was laughing at me because of my charity. Now they want to do charity. They was laughing with me because I do agriculture. 5 years ago, 6 years ago, I started it. Now, all of them want to do agriculture. They have laughed at me because I have started to building hotels. Now, all of them want to build hotels. Do you know that many people will be, refugees? Do you know that? So, the people do not believe the words of the Ngunza. They are believing that what they see now, and this means the food from McDonald's or KFC. This is that what they're believing too. And later, if people like the Chinese here throwing them out of their lands, they're like, hey, I did not know. I did not understand. It's not your land. Huh? What are you doing there? Do you think because you have a passport? Huh? Do you think because you have a job? Do you think because you drive a Mercedes, now you become white? Or you become a Chinese? You become a Turkey? You become English? Forget it. Your color always will tell you, that you are from all the nations. That you are the tail, So you should wake up. If you're 18, 19, 20, these are the best ages to seek for Tatanzambi, so that Tatanzambi gives you knowledge. And if you have this knowledge, you can do something. You can change the world, by the way. One man can change the world. You do not have to do, me, my brothers and sisters, I do every single thing alone. And I can prove to y'all that I'm doing it. This is the funny thing here. I can prove it and say, look, it is there. Many people would say, oh, this man is arrogant. Yes, because I'm a hard worker. I'm a very hard worker. The prophecies are there. The prophecies already said, you will be like this. And many people under you like this. Prophecy said it. But this has nothing to do with that I want to attack people. No. I'm warning you that if you are lazy and think with your $1,000 or $1,200 monthly, you will survive the apocalypse, brother and sister. You will see what will come upon you. Wake up. And you have to know, if it is given a lot, if the Most High gives you a lot, you have to work even more. Don't think that you can stay if the Most High is blessing you, so that you, brothers and sisters, it is a war. It is a war. This was the, let me give you also another update for the Promised Land. We are coming, before we starting talking about the vaccines. The other update for the Promised Land is that, yes, we're doing our best, we're doing our best so that, how can I explain? So, to show you brothers, that, where the Promised Land is, We are doing our best to show you how to protect the promised land. We are showing you the best way how to going back to promised land. This means not that you should leave the place where you are now, but this means you should be prepared, having 2 or 3 places where you live if we do not want these things to become to you, you know. If we do not want these things here, yeah, happens to you, yeah, you should have 2 or 3 places. And if you want to dance like this man here, you see, you need to know, yeah, what exactly gives you the pure freedom. The pure freedom, okay? And I'm always here for you to answer every single question. I have started it many years ago, and I can tell you, many people are now doing the same. But if I tell you that people like, how called it? Here, if we go here, here's a photo that from that people that's not good to see because of YouTube. If you see that people are fleeing, the most of them, you can see their colors. Okay? You can see what kind of people are doing this kind of things in our lands. Okay? So I am just here to showing you that I do not lie. The prophecies cannot lie. Me, Mikhael, Massa, I can lie. But if I speak in spirit, I cannot lie. The spirit does not lie. You see? Who is that? Do you see black people there? Just to show you people, guys, that you have to wake up. You have to wake up. Now, the bigger update is that the most I really want to show you, what is exactly in the promised land. You see, that's why I want to show you a little movies, because I want to tell you that if you go to the promised land, there's some of you, they did not even want to go back after that. Okay? Some of you will say, never ever. But the Most High will take them back, because He have a bigger mission for them. Because many of you have also must stay here to prepare the ways for our people to going back. That's why these people will be used by the Most High. Very strong. They will be very strong, these people. They will be the way, the passports, they will the visa, you know, for our people to come to the promised land. And I'm not talking about Dimona, I'm not talking about Ghana, I'm not talking about Nigeria, by the way. I'm talking about the promised land, and we are coming to that soon. Brothers and sisters, we are not talking about the city of the promised land, but we are talking about the villages. We are talking about the villages there where you can find the base. There where all the people came from that lives now today in the city. I do not want to say too much, but I can tell you that I was one of the first people that went into the big old churches to tell them, to say to their own people, one day they will be going back to the villages. They have laughed at me. They laughed at me. Big old churches with millions of members. They laughed at me, okay? I told them, all of you will go back to the villages. You have run away from the villages, and you will go back to the villages. Brothers and sisters, this is a revelation. We do not need the city. Okay? The city wasn't made for us. They live in with millions and millions of people in the city. But this is not the mission. This is not the way. Yes, we have in the city, we have a lot of we have a lot of oil and other things, but in the villages we have even more of it. And it is saved. Tatanzambi has saved it for us. Now, let me try to enter again. Now. Let me show you something. Videos. Let me see if now how many people are online. Let me check. Okay. It looks good. You can ask. It looks good. Many people are online. I'm very sorry for the elder that wanted to come online today, but he's coming online tomorrow. Don't miss that. And I told you he have a lot of things to say, because this will be very special tomorrow. He lives in UK, and yes, he lives in the UK, and brothers and sisters, this man will tell you everything what I am doing in the villages, because you will see that old people with 110 years, they will explain us how Christianity came to us, and he will translate every single thing, and he will do even more than that. He will also tell you the story about the Bakongo and the other tribes even better, because he understands it in our perspective. If you see people like these are the people that knows also Pastor Milo. Yeah, I know them all. I know them all. Okay, just to tell you, I know even people in the Congo. I know people in Namibia. I know, this is my work. I was starting this kind of work with 16. These are my engineers that I use, both of them, that I take into Angola. These are the places where the Most High will bring you. This is the president. I also have met the other president, Eduardo dos Santos. Like I told you, I brought this kind of people into the schools. Let me find a smaller video because this would be too much. I brought them into the schools so that this is from traditional medicine, so that they could see how important traditional medicine are. And I am very good with I am also a doctor. Yeah, Mikhael, Massa, I am also a doctor, but I'm Gunza mostly in spirit. But I have also learned the traditions, the traditions from our forefathers, how to heal with how to cure with plants. And that's why I have a doctorate grad in Angola. Just to tell you, okay? Okay, I can go from here to there, yeah, to traditional schools and traditional institutes to show you how they cure everything. Everything. Again, everything. And this is what you could see in the Black Panther movie. If one day we will have our own laboratories, the chance to show the world that cure is made by the Holy Spirit, because the Holy Spirit tells you what you need for every single sickness. There are so many of us, they are sick, yeah, physical, spiritually sick, yeah, and here in Germany, I can tell you, by the way, 75 of them have depressions, yeah, the most of them cannot even carry a 15-kilo bag. This will start crying around, and all these things, it does not exist in Africa. And the other thing is, if I know that most of our people are coming back. It is not like the Most High is not watching, huh? Many lazy people are already in Africa. Many people that only want other people to give them money and then they will spend it for dumb things. Even you can have a worker, someone that works with you, he will work today, and if you give him $1 per day, it is okay. But if you're starting to give him $2, then you will see him 2 or 3 days not coming before he have spent the $2 or $3. So only to tell you, yeah, that I am with the Ruach, and I cannot even expose everything here, yeah. I know that many people will follow and say one day, we have said it, we have come with this idea to do this and these things, but this is also the thing that I'm provoking with this. And I have provoked this 6 years ago, to go to big old churches to telling them exactly what they have to do. Okay? Because I am a preparation for the way of our people. And if the Gunzas or the most of the people are not listening, that's why I love my brother Jonathan. He is doing with full power. Yeah, he's telling the people what is going on. Message is the message, and the message have no owner, but it is coming from Tatanzambi only. And if I tell you, all these elders here work for Mikhael Massa, you won't believe. You won't believe. Doctors, all of them you see there. Doctors, and I'm filming because I'm a good filmer. You can see it, right? Yes. And I just want to tell you, the mission is so big. That's why I'm telling you, you can do it by yourself. You can contact, me. You can do it by yourself. You can find other people to helping you with this kind of mission. But you have to put this mission in your heart. Say, Tatanzambi, I am your soldier. You have chosen me. Give me my weapons. Tell me how can I... The first thing what you have to say is, how can I help the others so that you can help me? And he will reveal you the judgment that he's bringing upon his own people and upon the nations. And if you are not prepared, my friend, if you are on the wrong place, the Most High will take you. And this has nothing to do that the Most High just love us, the Most High is seeing color. No, black, white, you will be taken. Now, you can see how I even the mothers, because this is now here in the city and some houses of us in Africa, but even the mothers working for Mikhael Massa, I tell them how to do work in the garden. Hard workers. And that's why I just want to tell you, it is very, very important. It is very important. Hey, I have so many work. I do so many work. No, really. I sometimes I think my woman, she's crying, because she say, what kind? I made 7 years without a woman, 7 years, and before that I had a relationship 2 years. I was not even talking with the girl, so that this woman left me. This is the truth about Mikhael Massa, You see, I take people to villages and everywhere, in every corner, with every possibility, with every kind of... Hey, it is crazy. The mission must go forward. And if someone wants to stop this because he thinks that he is living already in the paradise here in Europe, he can do that. Yeah? He can do that, he can believe it, he can do whatever you want. Because if you see in these areas like this promised lands, if you have the right contacts, if you know what you can do, and you will know, you will see let me show you something. If you have question, let me check. Oh yes. So no one has a question. Okay, I will go on. It's crazy that no one has a question. No one says Salama. Keine Verbindung zum Chat hergestellt werden. Versuche ich später nochmal. Oh, something is going on with the chat. Okay. No problem. Okay, let me continue. You have places in the promised land. It looks like houses where no one lives because the government say our people has no money. Look, in all these houses here, no one lives in all these houses here. You can believe it or not. There are so many houses and streets, it's empty. If you see the promised land and you see how many people is living in the promised land, like the Congo, because Congo, we are not talking too much about the Congo Yakati. So this is the Congo too, Angola. But we do not talk too much about Congo, like Congo Brazzaville or Congo Yakati because of the situation, because of the war. But normally Congo have even more to tell, more stories to tell, and even more to giving. More places, more healthy fruit, more healthy asils like earth and substances and all these things, okay? And brothers and sisters, this thing is so big, yeah, that you cannot imagine. You have to go to villages and keep them all in, you have to preach them, you have to tell them things. You have to be a master, a father. The Most High must be inside of you, okay? If you want to help, you need a big heart. Then you can go and eat fresh fruit, fresh fish that comes directly from the sea, etc. You see? Then you can have fun and drink also wine. We are coming to this wine soon. You see, nice wine, and yeah, you can enjoy life, yeah, because you are changing the world, yeah. So it cannot be that one man have to change to do everything by himself. No. That's why wake up, and this was the update for now. I cannot say too much things. It is already so many informations that I give to y'all, so that really you can, yeah, you can go to your fathers, mothers, and stay together, and yes, start talking about all these things. And I think they will also have some big things to tell y'all. Let me show you this one. These are some secrets, yeah, because it is mine. Yeah, by the way, it is mine, and it is not only mine. It is from the Most High, and for our people, because I never have done anything only for me. Like I have told you, I'm working very hard. Everything what the Spirit say, I'm trying really to follow. Now, I want to show you this one too. I will not show. Let me show you. Look, if you see in Africa places like this, these are some we are calling this kind of things of like bunkers. All of these things here, you will always find diamonds, gold. So only to tell you, yeah, the promised land is full of everything. The white people took 30%. 30%, 30% of, yes, they took 30% of the, how can I explain? 30% of the goods from the world. And this has something to do with Revelation 12. Satan has taken a little bit knowledge from the sky, from the heaven, from the other world, okay? From the promised land, yeah? So, this is it. That's why they have nothing to do brother, it is over for them. Over. White man's power is down. It is not even no more necessary to talk about them. Soon people will say, white man doing business with them. What do they have? What do they have? We need our people. Everywhere people will say, we need our own people. I'm very sorry because of the chat. Something is going on with the chat. I'm very, very sorry for that. Very, very sorry. Yeah, very sorry. So, even here, I'm trying to tell my brothers and sisters, you see, in Germany, yeah, about all these kind of things, you know, in TV shows and all these things. And they are fighting me as well. They do not believe. But I told you, I am really trying to help. And no, this is not for us. This is any kind of other. So now, like I told you, I could show you here some other places like in Ghana. Okay, you can see no. Oh, a brother say they are blocking my chat. Yes, something is going on with my chat. I do not know why. Yeah, I do not know why, and I cannot close this message now because I did not even start. Or I will close it now and open a new stream. You see, this is Africa, y'all. There is a history of a veteran. This veteran, he went to Africa. He never ever came back. All of them that goes this way to the south, because you have learned everything here. You knows everything from here. You are addicted here. If you have a good heart, you can do something. You can change many things. You see? So, fresh food, good people, you know. You have to be wise. The Most High have to be with you. Then you can do tons of money. Just to tell you the truth. African will never change the African country. I can show it to you in the scriptures. You will come from the north and bring another knowledge, another power to Africa. There where you come from. Okay? Because the most of the people, by the way, are children. Okay? So, now, I have to stop this here. So, I have to do everything so that this chat works. I will come with the same topic. Yeah, I will start with the coronavirus. And then I will go directly to to this one here. Just want to show you the powerful message that I have brought for today. The powerful message is about a little bit about vaccination. Yeah, then we are going to prophecies about the vaccination. Then we're going to the wine press. Yeah, okay, and then we starting to go into the bigger revelations. Noah's Ark landed in Africa, and the animals will give us the answer. We are going to Issachar Online to show to show what they have posted here. yeah, about the fake people that want to vaccinate our people in America, and I will also explain a little bit why. So stay tuned. I'm coming back in 10 minutes. Thank you very much.